Hey guys, Nick and Tara here, and today we were going to be talking about Hearthstone.
We are.
Which is a game that you actually introduced me to a few weeks ago.
I think maybe forced is the right word. I was like, I literally got on your computer,
yeah.
installed Battle.net, and it was like, you need to.
And I was like,
this.
oh, are you really installing all this crap? And then I was immediately entranced and enamored by it. This has been out for a couple weeks in very limited countries. I think it was in like Canada and New Zealand or
the
something.
iPad version has.
Yeah.
It's been on PC for a few months. It was initially in a closed beta and then an open beta and then just out. And now the iPad version is available for you to get at home.
Yeah, and they're virtually identical from what I understand.
The funny thing about playing the PC version is you could kind of always tell that it was meant to be a tablet game. And surprise, it works great as a tablet game.
It works so well on tablets. I was a big Magic the Gathering fan,
Me too.
So the idea of this game instantly appealed to me. I've seen sort of mixed reactions from people who are really into Magic, where half of them love it and half of them sort of hate it, because it is kind of like a dumbed down version of Magic.
See, it's funny. I've been playing Magic since I was like 13, and it's almost 2 years now. I've been playing Magic.
Seriously.
But to me, it's just a more elegant version of Magic. It's definitely not as complex yet, but I think that's also because they're still in the first set of cards. I think they'll get there. But to me, it's like, it solves a lot of, I think, the fundamental gameplay problems of Magic. Not having to worry about whether or not you'll draw a land. The things that I find frustrating in Magic that make me feel powerless are pretty much absent from this game, and they just kind of stripped it down to the core. One thing I really like about it is how physical it all is. Everything, instead of just being like a 2D flat game, it seems like they're trying to emulate a game board, right? Like it's flat and cards slam down in 3D and like more powerful heavy cards slam down harder and kind of shake the screen.
Yeah, the animations are really slick. And one of the things that you pointed out to me when I first played it was that everything is like sort of interactable on the screen. So,
yeah, the corners.
Yeah, exactly. You can like mess around with things in the corners because like inevitably you're going to be waiting for the other person to make their turn a lot. So they just give you like little things to do here and there, which is really cool.
What I heard, one cool thing is that they announced at PAX this weekend they're doing a single player expansion that'll be free in Hearthstone, and that expansion comes with its own unique corners to play with, which is such a dumb thing to be excited about, but also I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna click on that shit.
I really like this is free also.
Yeah.
It's free to play. You can buy booster packs and stuff. And I feel like buying those packs will make you better at the game and more likely to win. But also, like, I haven't paid for anything in the game, and I've accumulated enough gold to where I've been able to buy a few booster packs and really compute my deck out. And I feel like it's a lot less intimidating to build your own deck here and fix it out because, I don't know, the interface obviously is really easy, but at the same time, like, the rules are so user-friendly, and you're not going to be sitting there being like, what does this do? Because in Magic, like, it's like a physical game, so like the rules are sort of like passed down from generation to generation, you know? It's
Hearthstone, all the math is done for you,
exactly.
Which I feel like an idiot saying that, but it really does matter. It being able, not having to track, in other card games, you'd have to track a character's health with beads or something, and seeing their health number actually go down and make that visual representation is super
knowing
helpful.
exactly which cards you have enough mana to play, and being able to have the game figure stuff like that out for you makes you more in line to actually focus on like how to play the game and like strategy and stuff like that.
I think one interface thing that I think still needs a little work is deck building. It's mostly really good, but my instinct when I first saw my decks, because it loaded in all my decks from the PC version, was to sort of run my finger down the cards and hopefully it would pop them open and I could see what's in my deck. But instead you have to press and hold on each individual one, and when it's like 3 pixels wide, it's like
I agree with that too. It's weird that you can't do that. I thought that was odd too. But for the most part, as soon as I learned, you know, how to like actually navigate my way through the deck building stuff, it was really easy and not intimidating at all.
Totally. They've got that suggest a card feature too for deck building, which will just sort of help you build your deck, which is awesome if you just want to really quickly turn around a deck to chase after a quest for a specific character.
Yeah, it'll be like, looks like you don't have enough like 6 mana cards. Well, here's a good one for you. So I think this game is really awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I have literally been playing it every single night for like the past 3 weeks. I'm having a ball.
And basically, if you're watching this video, you probably have a device in your life that can play it. It's out on PC and Mac and iOS, and it's free. I have to imagine they're considering bringing it to Android and to other tablets. I mean, it just seems inevitable because it's such a good fit for touch devices.
Yeah, it really is. It's great on iPad. So if you guys have played it, by all means, let us know what you think. And if you haven't, go download it immediately. It's free. There's literally nothing at risk here. And then let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.